Welcome to Kyle Field in College Station, Texas. It's the TCU Horned Frogs and the Texas A&M Aggies. Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Guys, I caught up with the Texas A&M head coach before the game.
From the gun, it's Edwards. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Play fake, Reed. Out wide left, it's Craver. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Right side, it's Edwards. Shakes a man, and he might take off. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Craver. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Throwing Reed. In the backfield, it's Edwards. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He did in that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
And he's dragged down. They'll mark it at the 19 into the red zone. It'll be first down. And the Aggies, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Again, it's Reed. They're all over him. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Using his feet. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. Texas A&M will line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he waltzes it. Reed fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Craver. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Hits inside. It's Edwards. He's got enough. At the 35, he's got more. Open spaces. Into the end zone. The Aggies come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. To the air, it's Reed. Out wide right, it's Hamilton. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Unloads it left. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Quarterback signaling to his guys. On third down, they're in the gun. It's Reed. Caught. He'll be stopped right at the 40-yard line, and do they dare try to convert from their own territory on fourth down? They kick it away on fourth down. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
It's dropped after taking the hit. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you, so many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense. Like getting them into more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Third and long, and they can get the first down without scoring a touchdown. Here's Reed to throw. Right side, it's Hamilton. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Splits the upright. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Uh-oh, look out. Good gain there. Picks up the first down, and now maybe this offense attacks before the half. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field.
Yeah, and this offense is built behind this guy. I mean, a guy that you can hand the football to consistently and expect positive yards all day long, all game long. Now he's over 100 yards on the day.
Reed on the play action. Look out! They got him. Great pressure by this defense. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, welcome into the EA Sports College Football Update Show, the Week 4 edition. So let's dive right in. We begin with the Ohio Bobcats taking on the Texas State Bobcats. And it's the Bobcats looking for a third straight victory today following that Week 1 defeat. And they're on top right now against another solid team. This outcome today could define each of their seasons. And now we take a look at some of the other games going on around the nation on another wild day of college football. Now back over to your game at Kyle Field. What an effective job both of these teams have done running the football. Both have gone over 100 yards, and it's because both have committed to pounding the rock. Credit these coordinators with sticking to the game plan. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the home of the 12th man.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started. And it'll be a touchback. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. And after that last field goal, they start this third quarter finding themselves playing from behind. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Aggies can really attack on this second and short. Follows his blocks. It's Edwards. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Offense set on first down. Reed can't hold on in the face of the contact.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Makes the catch. It's Craven. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. To the air, it's Reed. Fires to the middle. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there. Looks as if we have an injured player for the Aggies on the field. Second and long here. Reed to the air again. Left side, it's Johnson. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. The Aggies go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Throwing Reed. Stepping to the right. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he's knocked down. They'll mark it at the 15. It's a first down in the red zone. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Throws to the wideout. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Long way to go on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Moving out to the right. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be third down.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. Touchdown! Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Edwards. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. They'll need a bunch on second down. Heading into the fourth quarter, and both of these running backs have just been outstanding. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Rush is on, and down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
That's a great play by this defense. It's hard when you go against a guy that's so good at the quarterback spot. He can make so many plays, but the defense understood that rep. Nice job getting to him, corralling him, getting him on the ground, and creating the big stop.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Trying to take it back. They drag him down and good. Texas A&M's offense takes the field, ready to get this drive going. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Crosses the 45. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. They've got a first down here. Want to start its bend to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Grabbed in the middle. It's Edwards. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Aggies come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Reed. Oh, pressure's coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Looking to help the kicker out on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 59-yard attempt. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. And the Aggies kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Out wide right. It's Craver. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Fresh set of downs going up top. They'll run the screen. Oh, what a move. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. And that last completion left him with 2nd and 1, and this is a fun moment for an offensive coordinator. He rolls all the way down the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the pressure. Here's Reed to throw. Still looking to his right. Touchdown, Aggies! Lead.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the 4th quarter for the touchdown.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Second down to the air. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's taking the deep shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
And it's now or never. It's do or die for this offense. 4th down, late in the game, trailing. They absolutely have to connect and move the chains right here. This thing's over.
Time is their enemy. It's running out on them. Down 4, they'll go for it on 4th down. Under pressure. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
I know the analytics analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it. But in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hiney.
Rush right in his face. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he gets it into the end zone for a touchdown, a gut punch to this defense, and probably a knockout punch.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Fresh setter downs going to the air. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And this offense has another opportunity to put a scoring drive together. They've done a really good job, man. Their defense, it's been okay. Like, giving up a lot of points. Now they're in a situation where can you be clutch? Can you come up big in a 2 minutes?
Time to take a shot. He fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No